No more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what? Yo! No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and he recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you.
Hello and welcome. My name is Magnus Oraka, and this is Woto TV. You see, I've been watching Showore. Before I make any comment on Showore, let me put something out there. Let us clear something. Let me clarify something. I am not disproving the fact that if Showore becomes the president, he will not do well. Showore will do very well. At least he knows what is right from what is wrong. But my problem with Showore is simple. He is too arrogant. I don't believe in people who try to discredit others to make themselves look good. You discredit Tinubu, you discredit Peter Obi, you discredit Atiku, you discredit everybody and claim you are the best. You see, this is where I love Peter Obi. Peter Obi will never say anything bad about anybody. He will never mention name. He will never even make any allusion. He always tell you what he will do to change things. I like to hear Showore say more of what he can do to change the narrative. For me, I see Showore as somebody who is forcing himself to be relevant in the current national narrative. I can tell you for sure that if Showore contests governorship, he won't win. Talk less of presidency. But I think Showore is grateful for the fact that his name is mentioned in the highest cadre of political ambitions. That's the presidency. I think that is what is mostly okay for him, that he's seen as a presidential hopeful. But if he looks inward truly, realistically, he knows that there is no way a Showore will win a presidential. In fact, the fact that characters, all shades of characters, can aspire to become the president of this country clearly shows how The seat of the presidency has been ridiculed. You must start somewhere. Maybe from councillor to senator to governor, then to presidency. You don't just come all the way from a social media or from a blogger and say you want to become president because you were used as a tool to bring down Jonathan. Don't forget that most of the narratives that were sold to bring down Jonathan came from Sahara reporters, which Shori was head of. And today, he's in a party where he's the presidential flag bearer, he's the chairman of the party, he's the treasurer of the party, he's the accountant of the party, he's the whip of the party, he's everything about the party. Clearly, Shore is too full of himself to allow opposing opinion to guide him. If I were Shore, I would not stop you from aspiring to become president, but you should, as much as possible, tell us why you are better and not discrediting people to make yourself look good. Because I tell you that right now that for me, you are just a distraction. Shore is just a distraction. To be very candid, it's just a distraction. Before Shore is seeing himself to be relevant or to be seen as among the forerunners of the choices available for the presidential hopeful. Right now, the only forerunner is Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi. But see, Shore trying to squeeze himself to be relevant in this trial. He is not. He is not. So for me, I like Shore to do your thing. You understand me? Aspire. You sure you get me? Even what's the saying? I forgot. I can't remember it now. If something were hopeful, then beggars will ride. If wishes were horses, okay, yeah. If wishes were horses, beggars too will ride. So truth is this: Shore should concentrate more on convincing people about his presidential potential rather than discrediting.
Shore, after watching you criticizing Mr. Alex Oti, at this point I am confused. As far as I know, I have watched you criticize every politician in this country, Nigeria. So I have this simple question to ask you today. Mr. Omoyele Shore, please tell Nigerians and every part of the world about 5 credible politicians that we can work with in this country. 5 credible politicians that you know with this one, or with their support, or with their move around you, we can have a good direction and we can have a better country. I am confused because at this point now, you are the only credible, reliable, and the most cleanest politician we have in Nigeria. It cannot be only you. I am challenging you, please name 5 credible politicians that we don't know, that are credible, that you know them because you know everybody, that we can follow and support, that okay, these people will give us a credible country. Because like this now, me, I don't get confused. And I need answer to this question. Biko, thank you.
What saying now about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC may likely not make sense to a lot of you people. But you see, to me, I've calculated a lot of things, and this is the only thing that makes sense to me right now. With the way APC are currently campaigning, with the amount of people that have, with the amount of governors that have already decamped to APC, with the way they still intensify in their campaign. You saw what they went to do in London. You saw what they have been doing, sharing rice, you know, with the whole governor. 31 governors out of 35 governors are with APC. That's like a guarantee. That's a very big guarantee for 2027 election. Most of the people in the House of Assemblies, they are APCs. With all of this, it is a guarantee that this man will get 2027, because all they have to do, all these governors, is just for them to rig each state for him. And that's all. Now, with my calculation, I don't think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is preparing for 2027. I think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is preparing for 2032. I don't think this campaign is about 2027 anymore. I think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to go for a third term. It may not make sense now, but with all of this calculation, all governors, 31 out of 35 are with you, and you're still campaigning heavily like this. Honestly,
this man scales through, maybe by chance. We don't know what if it happen tomorrow. 2027 will be in last. But let's say he scaled through. It's looking like this man wants to go for a third time. Because think about it. If everybody, because he's pursuing a one-party system now. And when he pursues a one-party system, when 98% don't do APC, because as of now, 31 governor, that is already 97%. So if all these governors are with him, he's already pushing for a one-party system. You see everywhere on your mandate, that is somebody that have a bigger plan other than 2027. Think about it. When you go for a one-party system, then all you have to do is to gather everybody and they amend the constitution to your favor. Think about it. Don't say they cannot do anything with the constitution. Now men make these laws, now men go still change them. Maybe I'm overthinking. I might be wrong. But to me, what these people are doing now does not look like a plan for 2027. It looks like a plan for beyond 2027. Somebody said Obasanjo couldn't do it. Tinubu will not do it, because I told one of my friends, he said Obasanjo couldn't do it. I said, bro, that was then. That time, politicians, then get prestige, then get pride. They know what opposition is. Now, if you get problem, one politician, don't go and join NPC. They always switch to the winning team. Everybody won't go win our money. So as of today, it won't be like that anymore. Politics don't spoil. Again, if this man, so far so good, is not looking like he has an opposition when it comes to the governors. Senate President David, everybody David. And this guy, they appoint chief of army staff, chief of defense, attorney general, chief justice of the federation. Man, I say it could be like North Korea and China. The way these people they go, maybe I do overthink, but bro, you see those places, they just go on opposed. Like for China now, you want Xi Jinping. Are you mad? Xi Jinping say you want to push Xi Jinping, or North Korea, or Russia. The way they go, Tinubu might later end up being his own opposition. The way they go, I don't know. I might be overthinking. Maybe. Let's put it at overthinking. Maybe I don't, because lately I never sleep and they do work and all that. Maybe not because of say I don't sleep well, I don't overthink, you know, my head don't full. Maybe. And also we don't know what might happen. 2027, maybe they are scared of something. Okay, maybe they are scared of something, that something might happen in 2027. That's why they are trying to buy everybody. But I stopped thinking about it that way. Especially with these 31 governors out of 35 governors, you know. And why am I saying 31, 32, including Wike? Because Wike is just there looking like he's not with them. Today he's with them. He's claiming PDP, but all the things he does it for the favor of the president, you know, who is APC, you know. I'm overthinking. Let's put it at overthinking. Yeah? Maybe that one is overthinking. Maybe. Maybe. Listen, love, don't play. Play, go on, learn now. You will on the way. Bye.
All right. Good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, my people. It's good to be back here again. I missed everybody yesterday. I couldn't come on air yesterday. As I know, running the broadcast with generator is not cheap. And two, I was also heartbroken yesterday. My team, Arsenal, could not win the Carabao Cup. So that actually broke me down. So I decided to say, okay, I know they come. So, but it's good to be back again. I have a lot to talk about today. I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm going to start with Very Dark Man, but before that, I would like to quickly acknowledge my wonderful people right there listening to us right now. My mother for Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to you, Mommy. I love you so much. And thanks for all that you do. Thank you, my lovely brother Abu Azi. Thanks for all that you do. God bless you, my brother. Thank you very much, everyone right there. Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Masaredo, Michael Ganamaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Eveline, Osai Dayan, Black Panther, and many, many more right there. I appreciate every one of you. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Mike Akembari, my brother, I can see you as well. Timmy Dibe in the building, Wabo Phillips in the building, and many, many more. But I'd like us to move on. We have to face the realism right now. What has been happening since yesterday? As you and I know.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
You dey greedy. This your Arsenal stuff make you dey greedy. Now here I tell Arsenal fans yesterday, we no let me rest. Waiting you want. Waiting you want because now lost the League Cup. You don't almost now. You are the verge of winning the Premiership.
Mr. Jonathan, you say you are wicked, though. You are wicked.
Why are you wicked?
You are very wicked. You are very wicked.
Who put the Jonathan?
Sorry,
Wait.
You are wicked. How Mr. Jonathan come here? I don't like this. Okay, can
I?
The Premier League
can I
almost in my bag.
My people, they don't want me to speak. These people don't want me to speak.
The Champions League. My people, you still there.
My people, we have important things to talk about. They don't want me to talk. My people, they are bullying me. They bully me.
Make you see. This Friday, that Champions League quarter final, you are Arsenal is the luckiest team in Europe.
Okay,
they're not putting against Barcelona. They're not putting against Real Madrid.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you. I know you don't care. I know you don't care, but you are trying to prove you care. You don't care. So leave Arsenal alone. Thank you. I know now we not care. More than nobody say that they advise us. We not care anything. Thank you very much. But let's face what we are facing in our country.
I just watch. I'm with you. I support you.
Who should be support me again for inside there? You they support person.
I'm sympathizing with you. I'm with you.
You don't show up.
You see, give us a mandate, Mr. Jonathan and the Alabo to enter this platform. I don't understand.
You don't show up. You show up.
Okay. Thank you. Can I move on? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back now. We are going to catch up for not coming on air yesterday. We are here. Peter, I'll be going to the north. Is one of the best things that have happened to me since 2023. Presidential election that was rigged. You and I know Peter Obi won that election. But since that time, Peter Obi, they visit North since, so they visit Kano and all that. But this particular one is the best thing that have happened to me since that time to date. I want to say this. I want to quickly move on. Okay. Before I move on to Very Dark Man, let me add this to my last statement. For those of you saying that Peter Obi is not recognizing the North, I believe by now you'll just shop poison, make you die, or just find train. If train in your area, I see all the complete town where you jump put, or if you live in a building or skyscraper or whatever, or you live in any tall building, but even though at that stage they stay, climb to the last floor from there, jump. It's very sad to see that many of you don't want Nigeria to work in our time for a reason I'm still trying to know. Some people have said it's because of your selfish reason, for this, for that, tribalism, for that, blah, blah, blah. But the reasons are still not making no sense for you to open your eyes and see that your country is fading away. As I'm speaking to you right now, I don't have lights. To be honest, if it was just somebody, let's be honest here. I want to say this categorically clear now, and I believe a lot of YouTubers are listening to me, especially those talking about politics. If you are talking about politics and you are streaming every day, please just say hi, and I'll bring you to the panel to counter what I'm about to say. if I was one of those people who relied on what you earn from your streaming to run this broadcast, there's no way I would have been able to run a broadcast twice a week. There's no way. It's not possible. I'm telling you, twice a week. You can't. There's no way. It's not possible. Sometimes we need to value what we have. I've said this thing so many times because Nigerians, our energy is very good in criticizing. Just like maybe I wake up tomorrow, I say, I know they do this again. You see people that have never spoken, said anything on this platform before, we come up to say, oh, I tell you now, say, just like that. It's just like somebody, your dad is alive today, your mom is alive, you're not putting effort to make them happy. God forbid they die tomorrow. Now you invite all useless satanic meetings left to right. May they come spray money for you. Then you now buy like 12 cows. Whereas when your papa dey alive, you don't eat that cow. That is the same thing I'm saying right now. Running this broadcast is not cheap. Then I'll now have somebody that will still be campaigning for the people that put us where we are today. If I was to be in the UK, I don't need any generator to run my broadcast. I have 24/7 lights. I don't need to pay excessively to run my broadcast. The same bill that I pay in my electricity monthly is what I'm still going to pay. There's nothing different. I've traveled to the UK so many times. I run my broadcast from there. My bill in a month doesn't change. It's the same thing. If I'm there or not, it's the same thing. In fact, in most cases, we get credit back. For those of you that live in the UK, we get credit back.
It's fixed direct debit now, fixed one.
Exactly. We get credit back that, after 12 months, their review and everything, you've paid excess with your fixed direct debit and all that. So we are returning £399 for you, but we'll credit it on your bill and all that, blah, blah, blah. So why do I have to pay more to run my broadcast? Then we have one or two persons that is still saying that Nigeria is working. How? How is it working? I'm here. I'm in Nigeria. What is working? No lights. I have never, since I was born or since I grew up to know I'm a Nigerian. As you know, I'm a patriotic Nigerian. I have never seen this blackout before in my entire life. I have never. To the best of my knowledge, the Gambia, they say they have about 36 megawatts electricity that generate electricity for them. 36 megawatts, right? 36,000 megawatts. 36,000 megawatts. And the Gambia is not up to Edo State.
Less than
or rather Benin City.
Less than 2 million.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it's not up to Edo State. Abi Benin City, I don't know. Now we have 36 states of the Federation. Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, we are sharing 1,000 megawatts across 36 states with over 200 million people. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if anybody is getting me. My pain this evening is that we still have people that will say, Tinubu must come. On what ground? Make una pray, make it not set for this country. I'm not a coward, though. Make una pray, make it not set. Like you almost set in NSAS. If it's set for Nigeria, I want to tell Nigerians, before you go for government, go for the people that are saying that the country is better this way. Don't let them escape. No. Go for the people. If na my papa, stone him. If na my mama, stone her. Stone them. Go for them first. Leave the government out. First, go for the people. The day we go set. Trace these people. We know them. We have their names. We have their pictures. We know their locations. I'm not retracting my words because I'm talking with pains right now. I'm not retracting nothing. Anything to resort to hell with any of you. Go for them. Because these people clapping for the same people impoverishing us. They are more worse than the politicians. It's just like you know that me, Mr. Nigeria, I'm a criminal. As my brother give us a mandate be, so he like me when Mr. Jonathan like me, Mr. Alabo, many of you here, you love me, you like me. Mother Patricia Ovie, many of you, you care about me. They do not know tomorrow I'm a criminal. You by your pretense say, hey, you know, say, Mr. Elvis now our own now. Now our own. I bet I want to leave him. This is what you guys are doing right now. You are embracing ethnicism and tribalism. Same way embracing satanism. Because some of you know that you like Tinubu. You want him to continue to rule. Not that you like him. Not that you are from his village. Not that you speak same language with him. But because his satanic system, you are benefiting from it. So that is why I said, those of you also embracing satanism. Not that you like him. The day, for example, he cut off that thing that is benefiting to you, you will start hating him. So that means the love or whatever you are portraying about him is temporary. Look where we are today. 2027. I want to believe that Nigerians will not allow what happened in 2023 to happen in 2027. When I see all those people where they say me they can't carry ballot box, they don't get to it. They don't get to it. If they come, yeah, they can, some of them carry kala, yes. Some of them carry cutlass. So, listen, at the verse. I'm inside Nigeria. I'm not a coward though. Me and lights are there everywhere. I don't hide. I'm not a coward. I have never been. If you know you are part of the people who bought ticket, you came to Nigeria during NSAS. You were on ground when they off the camera on us. They off the light on us and they started shooting. If you know you live abroad and you were part of it, let me know. I'm not a coward. I'm not, and I can never be. In fact, apart from we talking about politics, go do research about me. My parents, I go first tell you, say, this particular one, so we have to prepare them. If you don't know what prepare them mean, go find a Benin dictionary. You have to prepare them. I'm not a coward. I have never been. I have never been. Everybody wrong. I don't want that. I don't want that. Do you know how many people loses their lives every day in Nigeria? The explosion that happened 3 days ago that I went to cover with my metal glass. The people that burnt alive there, are you aware some of them might be the category of the people that were saying before that? No, it not concern me, I'm not going to talk, but at the end of the day, the same thing we see no one talk about still affected you. It by you. Do you know how many women today that don't want to talk about what is affecting us in Nigeria? Do you also know how many women today, God forbid, that go to hospital one way or the other, either through birth or whatever that happens, they will die in the process? True, because of the same thing they don't want to talk about. Are you aware? Do you know how many men in Nigeria today that, I not concern me, I don't want to say anything. Do you know how many of them that will fall sick? Maybe, probably, the bill is more than between 5 to 10 million or 20 million. They don't have it. They will seek for public fund. Nobody will support them. They will die in the process. Do you know how many people die through accident, through Boko Haram, through terrorists, through everything. The same thing that you are running away from. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. It don't concern me. I don't want to talk. It don't concern me. Still, it's still a concern now. Look at what the Northerners did today, yesterday, today, and all. I am impressed. I am very proud of them. With what I saw, this message is for ADC. That's why you see that title right there. I put the title there myself. ADC, if you really want to rescue Nigeria, this will not be saying, this one they run, the other one they run, the other one they fight for a ticket, the other one they fight for a ticket. Listen. If the party ADC really want Nigeria to be rescued, it is too obvious. It is too obvious that the person Nigerian want is Peter Gregory Obi. I don't like him because he's an Igbo man. Naughtiness. Yes, naughtiness. Many of them are calling me Igbo man on social media. Now, it's also Igbo. I commented 3 days ago. Everybody, all of them came under my comment. Go back to your southeast. Go back to Anambra. Peter Obi could not do your state. Why are you talking here? Blah blah blah. That's the mindset. They believe I'm Igbo man just because I commented. Nigerians, I beg you all, we could not let this 2027 slide. Me, I go dey inside Nigeria for 2027 election. I go dey inside here. I go dey inside here. Now only one life everybody gets. Not be fight now. Now fight, they tell the fight. We want to go vote. I have my PVC. Everybody say, I want to go and vote. Take all votes. I'm tired of this rubbish. My people, as I dey talk, so no light. No light for this country. How did we get here? How did we allow this to generate to this stage? It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, very dark man. Very dark man, my brother. You see the video you did that I just played? I would rather say the video you did today, but I don't know if you've done other videos, so that's why I'm being specific. The video I just played just now. I also uploaded it earlier on. I listened to it from beginning to the end. I don't know what you're talking about. Very dark man. My brother Martin Ose. My Edo brother. Remember, nobody reign forever. Nobody reign forever. You can be reigning today, you don't know how tomorrow will be. Remember that Nigerians are very, very desperate right now. That video you did today, I don't know what I tried to digest it. I've listened to it more than 3 times. I don't know what it means. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to say more. I'll allow my panelists to just speak, but still, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you were talking about. I'll leave it right there. I appreciate every one of you, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. I got a comment. God's Grace, he said, you are doing a great job, great work, Nigeria Watch. I'm surprised that Peter Obi have not reached out to you by now. You may say it doesn't matter, but a little appreciation will go a long way as encouragement. Ladies and gentlemen, we go, Abu Aziz, are you there? We got a support. One support since on Saturday, only one support we got for our fundraising. I want to ask, what is happening, my people? You guys to continue to raise this money every blessed day here. Yeah. Abu Aziz, we actually dropped, I guess we dropped the final amount here the other day. This is the final amount, apart from what we got today, because somebody actually sent 51,000 naira, 343. and there's no name. Abuazi, please put that one down. 51,343 naira. So if we add that to it, that's what we have right now. And it's about 2 weeks now, we'll be raising this money. I'm not sure you guys want us to tell you how much we've spent for petrol already. I'm not sure. And it's not going to make sense that at the end, if we manage to raise this money, at the end, maybe we end up spending 30% or 40% equivalent of the same amount that we raised for petrol. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to, because the more we delay, the more this will continue to happen. I just hope today we can see more people that will come in. The account is right there on the screen. We are not begging you. We just want you to do the needful, to be part of this struggle. I don't want anybody to change it like, oh, I'm begging. I'm not. I want everybody to be part of this. And the people that are already part of it, may God bless them all. I want us all to be part of this. Maybe you might not know my value now. You might think, oh, if you don't want to talk, make it rest now. Other people are talking. Remember, they said that to me in my own state. I fought single-handedly alongside with my team, fought land grabbers in Edo State. I brought all the powerful men to this platform. For those of you that came from Edo State, you will know. I brought Tony Kabaka to this platform. The first thing I asked him, Tony Kabaka, how many people have you killed before? I asked him live. People were shocked on the comment section. Why are you asking him that? I brought Ebo Amagba. These are powerful names I'm mentioning right now. I brought them here. I hold Obaseki tight. Barrister Osarodion Ogi, the Secretary of State. I brought him here. I fought Oheon Fokoromi, satanic Oheon Fokoromi, stand still. I did excellently well until my Edo people say, no, make it rest now. If you don't want to, make it rest. I helped retrieved so many people's lands, landed properties, even some land that were already built on. We were giving them notice to demolish that building, to give the land to the owner. Then they started negotiating. Guess what? In all this, I did not take a bottle of water from anybody one day. I repeat, I said it again. In all this, both those people, do you know the shocking part of it? Everybody that I retrieved their lands and their properties, they don't join my platform anymore. Go find out. They are not here anymore. They don't join my platform anymore. I did not take a penny, not a bottle of water I took from them. They don't join my platform anymore. Maybe tomorrow now I want to do something for somebody. I say, okay, this is what I will charge you before you do it. They'll say, no, I'll be a bad person. For you to know that I focus on this politics. Can't you see I don't do advert here? Temo just wrote to me 3 days ago. I don't know if you people know a platform called Temo. They say different kind of things. Blah, 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 and all that. You know, I went to check their platform. It's a big platform, Temo. They wrote to me 3 days ago. They want to use my platform to promote their brand. I said, I'll get back to them. As they talk, I never still get back to them because adverts is not really my thing. For you to know, I just want Nigeria to work, not about making the money. I can do advert here. I did advert in the past with SendWave and Word Remit. We did it here. SendWave paid about £5,000 and Word Remit paid about £7,000 for that advert. We did it here. But ever since I just thought, no, the distraction, no. I focus. People that I retrieved their land. They know they join my platform again today. Mona, go ask them if they give me penny. Some of them will say, Najawo, not your vessel, I'll be so busy. Don't worry, we are with you. We are with you. Now the year rich. We are with you. Do you know the kind of person people love or like? Now, person with the tight, we horrible to them. That people they like. Just like what is Peter Obi is facing today, and the people singing Tinubu's praises. So what do you want me to say? If I switch tomorrow now, say I don't want to talk about this anymore. Maybe now say, don't worry, As I talk for my own state, Edo State. If you don't do me, you rest now. But I rest to today. You know, since I stopped, you know how many people that have lost their lands and all that. In fact, the painful part of it is that since I stopped, nobody where you go, where you try makes this go cover that space. Say, since this guy stopped, make I quickly take this position. Nobody. Till today, nobody. The vacuum is still there. They are calling me back. Please now come. Me. It doesn't work like that. Just be like, say, Peter, I'll be resign tomorrow. Say, no, they do it. I can't go to call him, but no worries, sir. We don't ready for you now. This is the time. 2027 is when we need to prove it. I appreciate you all, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Please, guys, do your part by pressing on the like, help us to share. If you can buy us a coffee, click on the dollar sign. It's just right there looking at you. I really do appreciate that. And for the donation, the account number is still right there. As I call on the first person to talk to us, just give us a mandate. If you're available, give us a mandate. You're on the backstage, since you know on your camera. I don't know why. You know, if people know you're on the backstage and I'm here, I'm not on camera, but when somebody does the talk and I'm not there yet, or maybe I'm doing something else, on camera, and I'll say, Mr. Najawat, I'm on the backstage. I'm on the, how you say my taste here, I put eye everywhere. Person we don't they talk since now, maybe I don't get up from my office, now I go drink water or make coffee. You'll say they backstage. Make I put you in. If you're on the backstage, leave your camera on so that I will see you and bring you in. Not when you want. Leave it there, leave it on. He's still not responding to that. I would like to move on to the next person to talk to us. Mr. Alabo, please talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Najawat. Good evening, sir. And God bless you for what you do.
Thank you, sir.
A new Nigeria is coming, and a new Nigeria is possible. Don't give up. We are almost there. It is not an easy journey. It doesn't come easily like this. But with the special grace and with the courage and unity of Nigerians, we will win this battle. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening, everyone on the comment section. Mr. Jonathan, everyone on the panel. God bless us. Let us not give up. Our country will get it together. Let us unite and get this country. Let us unite and take back our country. It is only through unity that we can win this battle. Without unity, it's going to be difficult for us. You can see the movement is gathering momentum. We will get there. Though the enemy will try to stop us, but they can't stop us. They will try to stop, but they can't stop us. We are determined. It's the same way we encourage others to join forces with this movement. The only hope for the country today as it stands for the upcoming election is Peter Obi or nothing. That is the only hope that we'll have in Nigeria. Peter Obi or nothing. ADC, the leadership of ADC, it is conspicuous. It's clear to everyone to see this, that the only man that is viable is what? Is Peter Obi. You people might pretend. You people will say, okay, you want to follow due process. No matter the process you want to follow, you know somebody you can present to Nigeria that you can sell without you starting to defend anything. You don't have anything to defend for Peter Obi. No corrupt charges they will bring. But if you bring Amiechi out, the fact is there in River State. If you bring Atiku out, the fact is there. Their files are there with the EFCC. So we must wake up and realize this to say, okay, this man is accepted by over 70% of Nigeria. Let us not pretend. Even APC members will vote for Peter Obi. It is clear. They know is the man. They know is the only one that can reduce. I'm not saying it's going to finish or eradicate the corruption or take it or expunge it totally from Nigeria. No, but it's going to stop a lot of nonsense. It will reduce corruption. That is who he is. And if he can reduce, he has told you, if a leader who is not corrupt, it will reduce over 70% of corruption. But when you have a leader at the head that you know is a criminal, that is why you see Nigeria suffering today. Before the leader will take their own, it will get to the boy, PA, chief of staff, the whole thing before it will get to the contractor. It becomes nothing. Your project will remain there. They will say a coastal road, they will say Ibadan this. That road will take years because corruption has eaten it for breakfast. We want a country that we can save money, a country that will have and take care of vulnerable people, a country that will care that even one life is missing, God forbid, the whole nation will mourn and stand and acknowledge that yes, they have human sympathy. They have human empathy. They have feelings and blood running from them. But in a situation where you will have over 100 people by unalive, and your president traveled to London just to eat jollof rice that they can eat in Nigeria, and they are celebrating that my king, King Charles, said what? Said Nigeria they carry last. That is the only thing they brought to Nigeria. And people are jubilating, oh, and they're making it the talk of the day. It's shameful, Nigeria. Akpabio and the rest, the one that called himself National Security Advisor, who is not supposed to be political, he's supposed to be apolitical. He's supposed to avoid anything politics, but he's become a because that office is neutral, but he has become full member of APC. The same horse these people are riding, horse, those horse, even in Nigeria, they use it to carry coffee. You people know, some people that have money want to do their burial, they use those horses to just carry those caskets in Nigeria. It's the same horse they put Akpabio and those people, all of them opening teeth and smiling. And they went to sign rubbish. The same thing we are growing up, our grandparents will be telling us story how these white people will come and use mirror. And our parents will carry one of their stubborn child and give to them in exchange. Just mirror for you to see your face. It's the same thing at this 21st century. They put you people on horse to ride you people, and all of you lost your brain. The only thing you can go is to go and collect loan that you people will share for yourself and go and sign nonsense deals that will make United Kingdom what they try in Rwanda. Rwanda took a lot of money. It cost the United Kingdom billions of pounds. For this kind of deal, they strike with Rwanda. But for Nigeria, there is nothing out of it. What the United Kingdom have been struggling for ages to do, to see how they want to remove the prisoners from their country, those people staying in their country illegally. Today is very easy now. Tinubu have gone. This is the only achievement. And they are coming to celebrate just to validate himself, looking for people to accept him. And people are clapping to say, yes, they went. Do you know how much they spend in that country? Resources that is supposed to build us standard hospital across the 6 geopolitical zone. Go and fact check. That is what those people took for transport, for their PA, and a lot of people, let us not talk, even go to the bribing one. Do you know what it is to give those jobless people who do not have paper in UK? Thank God, Tinubu have signed. He has signed a contract that is going to return all of you. They will pick some of you on the street of London, no matter where you hide. Because most of you, I don't think you have your paper. That's why you'll be jobless. You'll be that is for you to go and stand and be singing on your mind that when you are living in the United Kingdom. If people back in Nigeria are doing that kind of thing, we will say their brain poverty have affected their way of reasoning. But for you who are in the United Kingdom that went to stand because of £500 that Tinubu want to stand to share for you, I pray, may you be the first victim of the deportation. May you never get your paper. Even if you don't get your paper, all of you who are involved in this, with the pens of Nigerians, may they find fault, may Home Office find fault in those your paper. And may they send you back to Nigeria. So that let me see how you will go back to that country. You will not cry within a month. It's so sad. Over how many lives lost, and people went to United Kingdom and they are smiling, jubilating. What will never happen? That was why the first day I called out King Charles, saying, will he allow this character like this be a prime minister in the United Kingdom? It's not possible. Will King Charles leave United Kingdom that they have had a knife stab to any person in the United Kingdom that maybe one child won't happen? He will not even travel. He will cancel that travel because of one life in United Kingdom. Yet, because of what they want to achieve, they know that they have somebody whose hands are not clean. They have something they put on his neck. So whatever thing they want, they will get it. See how my prime minister was jubilating, smiling, and he's pushing this. He's pushing this as a major achievement for his administration. Because he has come Nigerians. And Tinubu have signed death sentence for our country. Pardon me, please. It is a sad reality where we find ourselves. Our country is bleeding. And these people, a man who is sitting on your resources, instead of using the resources to fix the country, President Tinubu believes the only way he can do is to bribe every Nigeria, come and buy you rice, buy you things, that he can use that money and create job for you. Do you know how many factories that those money, $500 billion for the northern imam alone? Let us not talk, because Adeboye will not come to tell you. Your pastors will not, they are the worst people. They are more dangerous than this imam you are seeing. Your Christian pastors are more dangerous than this imam you are seeing. They will collect their own. Nobody will come out and tell you, oh, I reject this money. One of the imam has come out and said, no, this is what is coming. To expose this kind of thing to Nigeria. But your pastors that have been collecting, none of them will come out to talk. They are happy that you are poor. The more poorer you are, you will come to the church, they will tell you, sow a seed. With the remaining car you have, that another one will come to you. Make you more poorer, depend on them. Every day you will go to bow down. Nigerians must wake up and unite. Both your pastors, both whatever, all these people are involved. Like our brother have said, when the sun comes out in the morning, when that time is set, you know who are the enemies of Nigerians. You know who they are. May they be victim of the poverty they have caused people. The millions out of school children, they are ignoring. Opening churches from one pole to another. They are part of the problem we are facing. They don't care. They don't care about how you survive in the country. They don't care about what happened. They believe that at the end of the Sunday, the more poorer you are, you will come to seek God for what God has already given to you. Religion, ethnicity is major problem we have. This is time for us to come as a people and unite as one to take out this criminal element. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Together, we will get it. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. And God bless you for what you
All
do.
right. Thank you, Mr.
Nigeria,
Alabo.
let us continue to contribute. Please support this program. God bless you for everyone that is donating. Let us continue to do more. Thank you, Najawash.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir. Thanks for your submission. I appreciate you. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. God bless you. Let's listen to this quickly.
Hello, Mr. Niger Watch. Should I say good morning now or good evening or night, to you? I took my time, even though I got into your podcast late. So I said, let me quickly make this message to you, before I go start my prayer. Hello. God will bless all of us. God will bless Nigerians. God will lift up each and every one of you. Our effort will not be in vain. I just want to use this opportunity, first and foremost, to talk to my brothers and sisters all over the globe that have opportunity to tune onto Niger Watch social media broadcast daily. I'm sure for the past week, going to 2 now, they would have been hearing, what has been said there, canvassing for some kind of assistance to generate fund to, get a solar system that will be able to serve Niger Watch in Nigeria while he's over there. He's been there now for quite a while. And we know what it costs to pick up a solar panel and all the necessary accessories. I want to plead with you all on behalf of the Niger Watch family. This is not Niger Watch canvassing for money now. You guys can hear, if you are not seeing, you can hear what is going on in Nigeria concerning the purchase of petroleum products, most especially the PMS, that we use in fueling our generators and what have you. That for you to be able to run a broadcast of maybe some 3, 4, or 5, I don't know if it will be up to 5 hours, you would have at least spent well over 60-something thousand naira daily. Yeah, Niger Watch wanted to start maybe just posting his messages maybe without coming live. And we all joined our voice to plead with him to say, no, stay on. And people pledged to assist. My voice note may be a little long, but I'm begging you all, please, in the name of the Almighty God, wherever you are, as you hear my voice, please make your honest contribution, heartfelt too. When I say honest, I say heartfelt. The widow's mite may not be too little. If from your heart, that is what you can afford, please just contribute. We're almost getting there. We've gone above half of what is required to get that system and its accessories. I plead with you people, please. You people should not allow it pass this week we are stepping into from tomorrow. Starting from Monday, between Monday and Wednesday, please, I want to believe that as you people hear me, everyone will come out and make a donation towards
this request so that he can quickly get the solar mounted and then stop paying for the fuel that is being paid for daily since the past going to 3 weeks now. I will stop that at that point, and I thank you all in advance for heeding my voice and being able to be true Nigerians that want our new Nigeria to become a reality. Now,
Okay.
hello, gentlemen and ladies, Niger Watch. I greet you. I greet everybody on your panel. I greet Mommy Diaspora. I thank you for what you are doing. I am proud of you. I am very, very, very proud of you. Mr. Elvis, I say I am very proud of you. And I want to say this. Let me start with the first, this thing you played this morning, which was talking about the British visit by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president for hopelessness of Nigeria. I heard part of it yesterday, and then you repeated it this morning with what Very Dark Man was saying. Let me tell you, I am in total agreement with Very Dark Man. Completely in agreement that Bola Tinubu is not working for the immediate, not the 2027. Not 2027. Bola Tinubu is looking into another 20, 30 years. If he line up his cronies, when they must have succeeded in totally capturing Nigeria as he is thinking, but the God we serve, who we are calling upon, will not allow it happen, because the action is coming. The action is coming, and with my plea will be, let all the Nigerians that are praying continue to pray. And those that are hearing us, hearing these our voices, should start getting ready. Get ready, both voting and getting ready for any other action necessary. I know P2B will not dream of going to any court this time. We have no courts in Nigeria anymore. Mr. VDM, I thank you for what you just told Nigerians, that Bola Ahmed is not looking at 2027 now. He's looking far beyond 2027, and that is very correct. That is very, very correct. But unfortunately, he will collapse like a pack of cards not too long from now. God being God, and Nigerians hearing what they are hearing from us here and there, but we see what is going to happen. Going from there to what Peter for Niger said concerning Obi's visit to Kano, and the one that, I don't know who, I think that's a lady that also talked about it. When you hear a crowd that is not hired, nobody will tell you. You can see what happened there in Kano. Compare it to what they said happened in London or wherever in Britain. Compare both, you will know that the Kano thing is purely organic, and you cannot take it away from P2B. Take P2B from there now, go to Sokoto, you will still see the same reaction. Live there, go to Zamfara, you will still see the same reaction. Go to Borno, you will still see the same reaction. Nigerians who want a Nigeria that will work for everybody knows what we are looking for. Whether it be P2B, whether it be somebody else who is genuine as P2B, I know they'll be very willing to vote. And Mr. Niger Watch, to borrow your words, you said Obi won, and you were giving him almost 70%. No. Obi won almost about 95% of 2023 election. And that was why when he was carrying TV box, carrying this, carrying that, carrying the other one, thinking that there are human beings there in the judiciary that will do the needful. But they showed the whole Nigeria that no, they are there for a purpose, just to feed their belly and feed their stomach and feed their children. But what they don't realize is that when you eat the wrong thing, it can puncture your stomach. You eat the wrong thing, it can go beyond puncturing your stomach into your family and mess up everything. Unfortunately, most of these our people have no conscience, not anymore. VDM talked about 31 governors defecting. Let them defect. Let the entire, National Assembly, let them be for APC. But let me say one thing. If they can allow a free and fair election, they will know that whether it be them or it be the people of Nigeria who voted them in, we can confirm by the time the election must have been completed. If they will allow a genuine umpire to come and handle the election of this 2027, unbiased, let them stay clear. And whosoever Mr. INEC is, I want to tell you, be very careful, mister. Be very careful. If what they choose you to come and do there is to come and rig again, then be prepared for whatever you will meet. Because you have collected almost close to 1 trillion in the name of conducting a free and fair election in 2027. And out of that money, they said well over 200 and something billion was meant for electronic equipment. The ones that the previous INEC man acquired, what happened? Are you people jettisoning those ones? And then some people are still saying that in their village that there's no network. All of you will be disgraced out of Nigeria, not even out of office, out of Nigeria. Shame will be on all of you. Shame. Almighty God, we wake up these young men and women in Nigeria as they hear our voices. And you will see what is coming on. And when that time comes, you people, those of you that don't have backyard door, should go and fix backyard door to your houses so that you can sneak out from there. Because nobody will allow you rig this 2027 election. Not anymore. Not anymore. You are not ashamed that you are disgracing your children. Your children's children and children's children for the next 20 generations with what you are doing today. Bola Tinubu wants to take over Nigeria. He came from Guinea-Conakry, wants to turn himself to the owner of Nigeria. And some unreasoning Yoruba men and women are giving him backups. Tell us the family Bola Tinubu came out of. Who are his brothers and sisters? Who are his cousins and nephews and nieces? What uncles did he have in time past? Who are they in his village that knows him? What's the primary school he attended? Which one was the secondary school he attended? Did he attend any other form of, educational institution that we probably don't know about? And they are trying to to tell us that forging certificates cannot be acceptable for anybody running for an office or becoming a vice chancellor of a university or a principal of a secondary school or a headmaster or mistress of a primary. Where are we going forward? Are we going back into the Stone Age? You are gathering our money. Rather than use it to better Nigerians, you want to use it to entrench yourself. You want to enthrone yourself king over Nigeria. You failed. You failed woefully. And that is why you people gathered all these terrorists to be wasting lives in Nigeria anyhow. The end is coming very soon. No? I'm telling you people, mark it down. With your terrorists, even those you have incorporated into the military and to the police and what have you, we don't have police anymore, neither do we have military anymore. Because we don't know who is who there. You are killing our genuine soldiers and using terrorists to replace them. You waste our genuine policemen, you are using terrorists to replace them. So when we see people in those uniforms today, we should look at them twice before we know whether we are going to bow to them as truly people who are custodians of our security.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. And God bless you now. Thanks for your patience and your time with us. Abo Azi, please. Okay, after this submission, I will take the announcement. Somebody send in money, so we'll take it after this submission. I don't know if Give Us a Mandate is ready to speak now.
I'm ready. Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, your network is a bit unstable right now, but speak. Let's see.
Well, I greet you, and then I greet the panelists. I'm not sure what's going on. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, it's been in and out. Thank you very much. I greet you. Thank you very much for that you do. Greetings to you, Mommy Diaspora, the panelists, and everybody all around the globe. Well, Nigerians, thank you very much for how far we have gone on the donation. Let's keep the ball going. Let's get to the finishing line. Please, let's not stop what we are doing here. We are trying to achieve our goal. And my panelists, like we did last time, I'll still reach out to one or two persons earlier. Later, please. If I reach out to you, please respond. The account number again is Nigeria Watch Media, Zenith Bank, 122023858. Please, let's do our best. Let's give our bid. Well, on the video, I'll just speak for a little bit because of my network and due to my engagement here. For me, honestly, I don't know what Very Dark Man is saying, but it should just tell Nigerians what it stands for. Because as it stands right now, I don't know what it stands for, but I can speak later on. But my cry is just on us making sure that we get this donation drive successful. Please, Nigerians, let's give, let's do our part. We are still here striving for this source of this donation. Please, let's do our part. Mr. Elvis, let me just pause here and then somebody else can take over. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir, for your long wait. Madam Patricia is also there. Mr. Jonathan, I'd like you to talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. I greet you.
Yes, sir.
God bless you for the good work you are doing. I greet my fellow panelists as well. God bless you all. Mommy Diaspora, good evening. God bless you greatly. All the commenters, my fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. You are welcome. God bless you all greatly. Again, you see, the way things stands right now in Nigeria, as of this very moment, there is really, as of today, this very day, nothing really much to say. I listened to apathy. He said something today. He said the voters of Nigeria are not enlightening. And I think, yes, is on the point on that one. And that is what Nigerian politicians are taking advantage of over and over and over again. Nigerian voters are not enlightening. He knows that. That's why he does what, he do there on Arise every day. That's the reason why he does it every day. He knows, he's using his own enlightening mind to each and every day to manipulate the unenlightening minds of Nigerians. Because it is only in Nigeria where you will see a man who has been a federal minister for almost 3 years now, 4 years running, and we see the state of electricity in Nigeria. And he can still stand up with his head and shoulder up high to go and face the people for votes, to go and ask and demand for votes. It takes an unenlightening mind to even allow him to stand in front of him alone to talk. How much more now the people? The people of Oyo State. I know that's the state of Mr. Give us our mandate. 2027 will be so interesting because the characterization that we will give the people of Oyo State, if that man ends up being your governor, ends up being the governor of Oyo State, and the characterization they will give the people of Oyo State, it's not going to be palatable. It's not going to be palatable. Okpeolo's own will be a child's play. Because Okpeolo, prior to him becoming governor, people don't really know him much. Many Nigerians don't. It takes someone who is following politics that will even know that he was once a senator. There are so many senators in Nigeria, 109 of them. It is only about 10 or at most, at the very best, 15 of them that you can sit down and recollect their name or names because they are in the forefront. The remaining 80, 90 of them, you can't even name them. As I'm here right now, the very best, maybe I can name 25 senators off head. Maybe, just maybe, 25. So they are just there redundant. They are not in any caucus. They don't speak. They just go there. They just sit down there, collect money, and to say aye and nay whenever they ask them to do so. Like dummies. Like dummies, like that's just what they do there. So you don't really know them. They don't stand for anything on any issue. They don't have position on any issue. It is just, they just follow. Like sheep ready to be slaughtered each and every day. So the same thing with this guy who wants to be governor of Oyo State. If you ask many,
Mr. Jonathan, you mute yourself.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just take an opinion poll. Ask for the name of the minister of power in Nigeria. And people just to be transparent. Don't Google it. I'm telling you, less than 10% we know the name of that man. Yes. That's what they are banking on. Look at the audacity, the temerity of a politician, a Nigerian politician. He wants to be governor. This guy wants to be governor. Look at the state of electric power supply in Nigeria. Just look at it today. And he wants to be governor. it is madness. It is insanity. The people must be mad. Mumu is an understatement. Ode is an understatement of the people of that state. To even allow him to come and stand in front of them, they should stone him. And he will carry agbada and fila, he will carry face cap, APC all over the state. Now he wants to be governor. For crying out loud, he should be stoned. But for the Mumu people, but for the people that what they will eat has taken away their senses away from them. But for the people who cannot process anything using their brains. But for the people who that poverty has placed them in a trap that they can't get out of. But for the poorest of the people, I don't know how to describe them. And you have them. This guy wants to be governor. Nigerians, look at the state of electricity in Nigeria. It's so sad. It's so sad. For me, today, at this time, that is the highlight for me. I'm not just speaking this. I'm not just staying on this deliberately. It's what I do. Is what I know how to do. This is, for me, this is the highlight. And it cut across all the political landscape of Nigeria. Not just APC, not just this guy.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
I think even now, ADC should already have somebody to even bring out in that state, because you cannot have this minister of darkness going out there. I think
it's just that ADC in Nigeria, you see the state of our political landscape. It's just the fact that everybody just concentrate on the presidency. Everybody wants to be president. Everybody wants to be president. These are real matter. These are the people that controls the lives of people directly, much more directly than Aso Rock. These are the people. That's why Tinubu is taking advantage of it, because he knows that the minds of the people are so unenlightening. They are not enlightening at all. It's zero. You can't even gauge it in Nigeria. That is why Tinubu, over and over again, he will say, I have given the money to your governors. Go and meet them. Can you beat that? I have never seen an articulate response to that comment each time Mr. Tinubu comes out with that. I've never seen. It's like he used it to hold Nigerians on the jugular. Go and meet your governors. I've never seen an articulated response to Mr. Tinubu. Yes. Even as I'm here, I cannot even come up with an articulate, well-structured response to that. You can respond to it in one fashion or the other, one way or the other, but to really beat him, to really beat him on that argument, you can't. You can't. I've given the money to your governors. Go and meet them. On one part, it's true. On the other part, it's running away from taking responsibility. So you can say it's running away from taking responsibility. But the money, truly, he's been giving the money to the governors. And everybody just wants to be president. That is why the video today, the people that that came out today on videos, left, right, and center, talking about Sowore, who just want to be. Why not Sowore go and be a governor? Why not just go and be a governor? For crying out loud. This guy something is wrong with him. Something is definitely wrong with him. Go and be a governor. of your state. Must you be a president? And one of the video earlier today, a guy came and said, which I have maintained on this platform over and over and over again. Each time Omoyele Sowore comes out to run his mouth on opposition. Consistently. And I'm glad that the social media is picking up on it. Give us 5 people in Nigeria that you can work with. Please. Please, I'm begging you. As my respected, learned legal luminary, Ozekome, SAN, we say, on my bended knees, Omoyele Sowore, I am right now. Please, give us 5 Nigerians that you can work with. At least, we are not even asking, because if you become president, at the very minimum, anybody can close your eyes. The president has more than 5,000 people working around him. 5,000. That is the least. 5,000. I'm just being generous. It is double or triple that. It will appoint over 10,000 people, over 10,000 appointments. So you can see that we are not being out of order. We are just asking you to give us 5. 5. You can't, but you can. You even have the audacity this weekend to be running your mouth on Alex Otti. Some people will still come and trying to romance him, trying to support him. What the heck? This guy is mad. Honestly speaking. He opened his mouth now. One of my friends here will consistently say that he's a proxy. Yes, he's a proxy. He is a proxy. Or he doesn't know what he's doing. Some people even say that. I agree with what Magnus Oraka said. I agree with him entirely. The only place where I flawed him is I said Omoyele Sowore will be a good president. It can never be. Can never be. Ask him to give us at least 5. Let's see 5 people. Just 5. Name them for us. Because you always want to be the one that will be blaming other people. Because by the time you give us 5, people will also have places to start blaming you on too. Because those people I know, you are not going to go and pick them from heaven. Those 5 people, you are not going to pick them. You are not going to ask God to send them to you fresh from heaven. They should drop from heaven. They are going to be Nigerians. Because you know that the moment you name people, you can never be clean again in Nigeria. And yet still, but you want to be blaming everybody. We know your antecedent in 2015. We know what you did towards the emergence of Buhari, the APC, and all of them. You supported them. You work with devils. They are devils. You promoted them. But today, now, nobody can work with anybody. Okay, agree. Because this is it. This is where anything this guy comes to say, just put it in the trash. Put it in the until he meets this condition. If you are still listening to him without him meeting this condition, well, I don't know where to place you. I'm not going to say that. But people who are listening to me, your guess will be as good as mine. You're still listening to, if no matter how good, no matter how good whatever Omoyele Sowore will come and say, without him giving us 5 individuals, 5 Nigerians that will work with. The baby in the womb today can name 5 people that are around Mr. Peter Obi. A baby in the womb today can name 5 people that are around Rotimi Amechi. Today, a baby in the womb can name 5 people that are around El-Rufai. Today in Nigeria, a baby in the womb can name 5 people that are around Kwankwanso. 5. You are the only, your own is different. You can't fool all the people. There are millions of Nigerians like me that you cannot fool. Yes, I know that for sure. I can take that to the bank. What you need to do, I'm not just going to talk and leave. I will advise you. What you need to do is to coalesce, come out and start working with Nigerians that you believe to some extent
But to coalesce with a
you
good
can meet
intention,
at the middle. You cannot agree with them 100%. They cannot agree with you 100%. But somewhere, somehow, you can meet at the middle. That's my advice for you, so that we can begin to move forward there to defeat this monster, this treacherous monster that we have as president in Nigeria, or this treacherous monster political party APC. Rather than fueling them, rather than feeding them, and they are getting fatter and fatter every day. And you are the chief enabler. Mr. Elvis, I'll leave you there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for that submission. I'm happy how you describe them. That's who they are. Thank you very much, sir. Abu Azi, please, let's quickly take this record for call on Madam Patricia. We have a record here of people who sent in some money. I have David Festus, who sent the 50,000 naira. David Festus. Please put that one there, David Festus. Then I have Emmanuel Asemota, who sent the 100,000 naira. Emmanuel Asemota. I want to thank you, my donors. Now God, now God bless you now. Your pocket never ever run dry. Thank you very much for being part of this. We are very, very grateful. And we are looking forward to more people coming in so that we can round this up and move on. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you, Emmanuel Festus, Emmanuel Asemota, and David Festus. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, another money just came in now. 9,300 naira. 9,300 naira just came in. I'm not sure who sent that because there's no name. Thank you very much, whoever that sent that 9,300 naira. We are very, very grateful. Maybe some of you just want to be anonymous. You know, if you want your name to be part of the donors in our register, please, like Emmanuel Asemota did, just go to the comment section and type it there that Mr. Najawa, I just sent us so amount. But if you don't want to do that, you want us to leave it as anonymous, that's also fine. We are very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Madam Patricia, thank you very much for your long wait, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us, man.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening,
Thank you, ma'am.
D. Good evening, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Alabo, and viewers and mandates. Good evening to all our comment section people. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone, wherever you're watching us from. Abu Azi, good evening to you. Thank you again for what you do. Please, I want to also thank everybody that has given towards this fundraising for the solar panel. May God continue to bless every one of you. Your pocket never run dry. But let us just do the last bit to ensure that you know, we can all collectively raise this for our own good, you know, and be a part of the nation building that we are already doing. So this is also one of those ways that we can say, yes, we are the one that engineered the change that we all have been crying for. So let's do it. Because coming here to speak truth to power is working. Whatever we are saying is causing those little uh, positive effect that we are seeing and that we are going to see. So let us push ourselves and just, you know, let's raise it. Let's finish raising this money so that Mr. Ellis can get the solar panel and they all can continue to do what we are doing and focus on other things. Thank you so much. Um, yes, Daniel Boala always, I think he says now that yes, Tinubu is doing well. The so-called policies that were put in place now is driving economic growth in Nigeria and all this boogaboo that they're always saying. But I thank God now that Chatham House has released their own part of the story, and it is clear that all this up and down, going up and down the globe, like uh, like the devil's ministry, you know, in to work up and down, na be, and nothing is coming out of it that Tinubu is doing. It's not strange. It's not strange because security and prosperity goes together. When a nation is not secured, who wants to come and invest? It's not possible. They can be deceiving themselves, you know. Can be deceiving themselves to say that people are coming, they are signing MOU everywhere. And if you like, you sign a MOU. The MOU is only it's just something you sign. But acting upon it is what brings or makes that change. People can sign MOU and where you signed it, you take it home, you throw it on your table. That's where it would be till even the ink you used to sign will wipe from will all erase from where you are from the very documents, because yeah, they didn't implement it. And this so-called whatever they signed now, this MOU they have signed, it's still possible that it will not be done. Regarding the one of bringing criminals to Nigeria and deporting Nigerians, with the legal framework that is the UK that will determine who is to be sent, not Nigeria anymore. Not Nigeria will be determined. It's not Nigeria now the determining factor to say we have to identify the person to say, oh, if this is our person or not. It's the UK now that will issue a certificate proving that this person is from Nigeria and they can send that person to Nigeria. Look, those things, they are dead on arrival. Yes. I expect that Nigerians, civil societies, the NBA, they should take it up. They shouldn't let it just be like, and nobody should sleep on this. This will affect every one of us. Tinubu has no right to just go, and go and be signing whatever he's signing. He doesn't have that right. He doesn't. Nigerians must wake up and say no. And it is not said that because it has been signed, then it's a deal. It's not like that. It's not. We've seen countries that have signed a deal, went to conferences, they signed something, and then when came back, they came back to their country. Their country say, oh, it is against our law. It's against it. And there's nothing that the other country, the country they signed that MOU with can do. If it's against our law, if it's against my people, they said, no, we cannot proceed. We cannot proceed. You cannot run Nigeria as though it's your business. It's not your business. Not one man show. It's not. So the one Ayo was saying, oh, she don't think it's possible that they will, look, all these Nigeria, what they call it. I don't want to say this one. They're not even journalists. What did they be? They're not being journalists. I mean, Journalists want that they wait when they bring news, can't give enough for on a table. Now they go do an investigative journalism, you know. So to be honest, it can be repelled. Yes, we can say no to it. We can kill it. Nigerians have to scream out. We should be talking about it. All of us should be shouting from the rooftop top to say no to this evil deal. To say no, and including the one they say whether they want to use it to repair Tinker Island or whatever. You know, is it only Lagos that is existing? Is it only Lagos? Is this a true picture of a true federalism? Is this a true picture of it? When the things that are in some places they don't exist in other states. The countries that people come to, is that how they run it? No, that's not how they run it. Everywhere in every country is developed. Every state, every town, they have the same thing. They replicate the same thing they have in the capital in the other cities as well. That's what they do in other countries. But in Nigeria, no, not be like that. Only Lagos now they exist. Only Lagos. We have port in Sapele, we have in Warri, we have in Koko. Gelegele can also be developed. The owner is there. Port Harcourt, the other one, Calabar. What about all those places? It's only Lagos that is existing. So all these things Nigerians can fight. They can come out and say no. We have to be speaking about it. All these bloggers, it's time you people lend your voice and say no. I heard now that he said they are also going to okay, they want to fight insecurity. If you want to fight insecurity, what you need to do first, you have to first fish out all those Boko Haram or those terrorists that you people incorporated into Nigeria Army and Nigeria Police and whatever other security agencies that you people inculcate them into. You have to fish them all out first before you can successfully fight insecurity. I also heard that it's now going to France. Come in Macron. So are you trying to use the back door again to go and bring Macron, France, to come and go and frustrate our Francophone brothers? Is that what you are trying to do, Tinubu? Because if you are bringing French army again to Nigeria, Nigeria has border with Niger and Chad, and other ones there. So how? Is it because your hands we tied your hands not to go to war with them that time? Now you want to use the back door to bring them in so they will have easy access to start troubling them. Is that what you want to do? Because if you really mean to fight insecurity, the Rubado that is with you, you know, the people that are aiding all this terrorism in Nigeria, the sponsor, you have the list. You have not brought those people out so that the law can take its course. So how are you now? You want to deceive us to tell us you are going to bring France to come and trouble our brothers? Because as you refuse to liberate yourself from the yoke that they put on your neck, those ones they have done, they have been able to dispose their own. You want to go and bring them? You want to bring them? Come here, go put the yoke for their neck? Is that what you are trying to do, Tinubu? Through the back door, using security as sabotage, self-utage to say yes, not like that. How? I don't understand. If you really mean to fight insecurity, first remove the terrorists that is in your government. Remove them first. then we will know that you are ready. Nobody in Nigeria should say no to that. Bringing France to do what? France to help you do what? What will France come to do? The Francophone countries that France colonized, what did those people get out of it? What do they get? So that one will not work. Will not work. So the bloggers again, now everybody is supposed to talk. Because sometimes since we just be going AY in that country, everybody will just quiet like so. Then whether they bewitch you now, I don't know. Everybody will just quiet like it's normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. They want to fight insecurity. They know who are the sponsors of this insecurity. They know. You want to divert our attention?
Is anybody hearing me?
I dey hear you.
We lost you now. You went silent.
Me?
Yes.
I've been talking no.
No, we can hear. I can hear you.
Oh, was it my fault then?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Sorry. So I was going to say, how am I going to repeat all those things? Because it's a lot. Anyway, Nigerians need to shine their eyes. Every one of us. Yes. And I also understand what's it called? Very dark man. Because I think I don't see talk and yesterday. Tinubu is going to make this thing like a dynasty. If Nigerians are not careful, if we don't do something, this thing will come down to like the monarch system. And Tinubu will come be king. The way it's going now. Because that thing if a king came out to say they had Tinubu set up whether with a traditional what, and he is the chairman, perpetual. I mean, what kind of nonsense? What nonsense is that? Is that their jurisdiction for them now to start to dictate who is the senior of the traditional rulers, where they know the truth? That old man, the one I feel pity for past, is the one from the east that was supporting the Oni of Ife. When instead of it to stand with the other old man, the other king, that said, in our side, in this side of our country, we don't do it that way. Everybody getting king, and nobody they be head over any of them. But that other guy, I don't remember his name. When I know the man, make una help, una talk. When I know the man I talk about, the other king, whether I say not from Onisha, somewhere around Onisha, now it be like saying.
That was the one that Mr. Elvis was looking for now. That we're asking that if CM get his phone number, right?
That's not the one. No, that's not the old man. The old man is the one you are talking about. There was a young man. There was a younger one. The next day, after Mr. Elvis showed that one, that challenged, that told them off that he's not into this kind of arrangements. Then the Oni of Ife with another young one from the east did another video again condemning what that man did. I don't know if maybe you didn't see it. Maybe somebody I saw it.
Honestly,
I don't know.
I didn't see that one. But I think also that Oni of people had to be careful, because the way it's trailing, honestly, is just painful. The way it's going, and this is it's not funny. People People are dying in their numbers, and you are playing politics with people's life because you're a king. If that's how that would be
So
before his own
I
turn,
don't know that person I
will he
go
be the
give
throne?
Mr. Heavy. Person I go give, maybe I go see final. Anyway, so it was buttressing what Dioni was saying, and they were castigating on that older king that said in the southern part of Nigeria that we don't have this kind of arrangement of the northern traditional whatever, you know, which is true. We don't have it. So and na Tinubu now they try to set am up. Na Tinubu set am up, and he can't make Ooni of Ife the chairman perpetually. How? Excuse me. Who does that? Who does that? So we have a long way to go, and there are many, many things to be addressed. For me, I'm still saying it. It is better the country split. Because even if Obi come, even if he come, after he leaves, what will happen? It's not 4 years. Nigeria has been in this quagmire for over 60 years. Eh? Okay. Is it 4 years that would now undo everything? How much can he do within that time? With all this, even this hatred and tribalism everywhere now, like never before. So I don't really know. For me, I'm for that division. Yeah, I think that will be better than all these ones we are all planning to do. Thank you so much, Mr. Ives.
All right, thank you very much, Mother Patricia. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have our final submission, my people, so that we can round up. I'll go straight to Mr. Alabo, whoever that is available, speak to us. Mr. Alabo, if you're still there, let's do 2 minutes, please. Okay, you are not there. Mr. Jonathan, please, your 2 minutes, sir. Mr. Jonathan, you are not there. Give us a mandate, your 2 minutes. Can anybody hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, good. 2 minutes, sir. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'll just speak on the last part of Madam Patricia. Honestly, what we need to do is just our unity. If we all are united, honestly, we can get this together. Look at what happened in Kano, and like I thank Mr. Harry for coming out to say what he said. When people say that Obi is not known in the north, it just shows that if we are all united, or if we all come together, we can defeat these people. And Nigerians now are wiser, making videos. Now let me now talk on what Mr. Jonathan was talking about earlier about my state. Well, that Minister of Darkness coming out saying he wants to be governor. Well, I would just advise all your people, we are better than this, and on no ground should this person be the governor. On no ground. If somebody cannot give you light as a minister, telling you that you own your freezer, you leave your house, how is that is concerned? That guy, as a matter of fact, when they see him, they should stone him. Drive him home, let him go home. He's a failure. Drive him away, chase him away. He does not deserve your time. Chase him away, drive him away, any which way. And this way, ADC, look for a viable person in your state that can come up for a governor. Yes, these people don't mean well. How can you do this to Nigeria and then you want to be a governor of which state? Which state? You are a failure. You are a deep failure. Your families are failure. Because countries thrive on energy. Countries are built on energy. Without power, without light, you cannot build a country. because that's the lifeline of the country. That's the lifeline of business. So you coming and say you want to be governor in your state. Which of your state? Which of your state? These guys just go away. Just go. Chase him away. He does not deserve your time. And for a very dark man, you are saying that Tinubu, I don't care about what you say, but what I challenge you on is that what have you done as a person ever since we've been on this? You come out and speak your own. Let's see who you are supporting, so that we all can fight this fight together. And don't bring reverse engineering on Nigerians. No, Nigerians are wiser and smarter. Mr. Evans, thank you very much. I yield the mic.
Okay. Thank you. Give us a mandate. Appreciate you, my brother. All right. Mr. Alabo and Mr. Jonathan, you are not there. Madam Patricia, just give you 2 minutes. Let's round up. Thank you, ma'am.
They will come, man. They will soon talk, man. Anyway, as I talk again, the so-called what's it called? The festival of fatality that they turned to rape festival. There is an update though, because like I said yesterday, I said I have not heard of it before. And it's true. There's an update that the girls that the police has interrogated, they denied being raped too. They said the girls, they denied being raped. So, and that the festival actually is not rape festival as people turn it to. It's a festival for, fatality. That's what it is. So, but at the same time, whether or not, it's not proper that some people were, harassed. I will use that word because they don't call us now rape this thing. So that one I want to clarify. It's not supposed to be called rape festival like people carried it. It's not rape, it's fatality. So let us leave it that way, and definitely we will hear more of what happened and how suddenly it became what it became. So I just thought I should bring that information here because the way people they talk and say now rape festival, it's a rape festival. No, at least you're supposed to call it for what it is first, then say what happened or what you think happened. Because now they said they said they didn't rape them. So I'll leave it at that. Mr. Evans. Thank you.
Okay, Mother Patricia, if girls or some of the girls they come out to say, oh, they're not rape us, are you going to believe that when you know the country that we live in, that some people can come out, if you pay them peanuts and come to say rubbish on air? So for me, that would be difficult for me to believe that. But whatever happens,
I didn't really see any video when they were like really hammering them. I saw video that they were like harassing them, but I didn't see any video when we say that they really knock them. I don't see anyone.
But
If anybody
Madam
see anyone,
Patricia, do you support that kind of harassment?
No, I'm not support. No, no, please don't misunderstand me. I not support that. I still talk and say they're not supposed to harass anybody anyhow, anyway. But there is no video that say that you saw that they were knocking the person. If you have that one, bring it. Yes, there were videos that they harassed them. Yes. But I never see anyone when we say that they knock them. I still say that they knock them. I not see.
Now that one, one day, you know, back of a
Send that
tanker.
to my this. I don't see that one. Send that to my WhatsApp, Mr. Elvis.
You know, so it's crazy. They were doing it back on the tanker there
Okay,
and all that,
until they
but
send them to your WhatsApp before you go accept them, say.
No, I
exactly.
don't see. I don't check. I don't see him. I don't see now. Now what do I see now? They tell you now. I don't see.
You don't need to see it. People that they were pressing their private part and all that is circulating. Is that not enough? People can obviously
She
people
don't
can,
see that one. Madam
you
Patricia no
know.
see that
I
one.
don't see that one. I
Madam
don't see
Patricia,
it to
that
be
thing
honest.
is not acceptable. People just take
I say I don't
advantage
say.
of
I'm not
that.
saying. I'm not saying to harass anybody. I say it's not acceptable. I also mentioned it already.
And so there is no way we will come turn them to
I said.
another
I
thing
said.
to
I
say
said to harass anybody that is not acceptable.
yes.
Yeah.
Madam
I
Patricia,
also said that
but you
already.
know, say
I said that
narrative they
already.
fly well well.
Alabo, you just came. You just came. The last word I was saying.
I
That's what
hear
you heard.
you. I hear you. In any
You
way,
didn't hear
narrative
me.
they
You
fly
don't
well
hear
well
me.
because what you are saying, millions are listening to you. Narrative they
Yeah,
fly
but
well
what
well.
I'm saying is that you cannot turn it to. You cannot say it's a rape. This thing. And the way
It's
you
a
people.
rape. It's a rape.
It's not
You
rape.
mean
It's not rape. It's a
People where they
festival of
rape, they don't rape.
fatality. That
They
is
don't
what it's
rape
called.
people. You naked
It's
somebody
no,
for
festival of fatality. Now
no,
they call it. Not the
that's not
festival
what
of
it's
rape.
called. It is called Rape
See,
Festival. Since
it's
they
not
turn it
called
to
rape
be
festival. It's fatality.
so na Rape Festival, not be fatality. Now Rape Festival, na it be.
which
So
fatality
that's
they
how
do.
you should call them. That's the only
How many
name they
husband
should.
and wife where but Naja was asked how many husband and wife where they give belay for there?
You
Why
know.
the husband
This
and wife?
So
the
that's the
festival
best way to
is
describe
called,
their patriotism.
according to the traditional people. They say it's called festival of fatality. Like they call them.
Yes, nah.
But
For husband and wife, nah.
now this year, this time around, when it comes on to this one will I say now, the harassment of women, that is not
Yes.
accepted. I condemned it here, so you cannot come and tell me. I said the other day that I condemn it 1001%. But I'm only
All right.
correcting the new name when I give am. Now that one I dey correct.
No, it's not a
That
new
Eh?
is the
name of divine.
reality,
That's their
nah.
name.
Na the
That is
new
the
name when
That's
I
their
give am be
reality.
name.
that. Not be the name, not
Madam
be the name.
No,
Patricia,
no, be divine.
Not be the
Madam
name of the
Patricia, the way
festival.
you are defending their name rather than the people that they molested.
the
I don't
victim,
understand.
I don't
people
already
that
talk
are
about that one
traumatized.
already. I'm only just bringing the
Now, when you
new
defending
information
their
that I got.
no,
The police are
Madam
the
Patricia,
police.
what business do
The
you have with
police
the name?
investigating the case. Now, they investigated four girls. They
No,
interviewed
Madam
four girls,
Patricia, what business do
interrogated
you have?
them. They said they didn't rape them, but they harassed them.
Why are you,
Madam
Madam
Patricia, those
Patricia?
girls in the village in
Hold
the
on, hold
interview.
on. Mr. Labo. Madam Patricia, what business do you have with the name? Why are you defending the name? Why are you protecting the name?
And the name says fatality now, not fatality. Now,
No,
the
it's
fatality
a
and
rape
rape is different
festival.
now.
A rape festival. That's what they know them for. They are
No.
useless set of people. Both the people that organize it, the people that have been part of it, all of them are rape satanic people. That's their name. Please stop
They are
defending
rapists.
satanism. They are all rapists, all of them, both the king, the all of them there, all of them. Anybody who created the festival, both all of them that participated, both the one that were there on the ground that particular day, all of them are rape festival satanic individuals. All of them. That's the name we know. That's the name we will stick to. No other name.
No one I give am be that one not be the name. I didn't want to give am be that one not be the name. Okay.
Something you are defending here, to be honest, you are not talking about. Madam Patricia, Madam Rita, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening. I don't know, can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Talk to us.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm kind of late. I guess you guys have been here for a while. Good evening, sir. Good evening to my lovely mommy Lamy, and greetings to Dream Nation, Mr. Jonathan, Madam Patricia. I don't know, does that give us our mandate? I think. Anyway, yes, give us our mandate. So, good evening. I don't know. I just stumbled into the program now. I'm sorry that I'm very, very late. I'm sure you're almost done anyway. But I just want to put my 2 cents because I think I stepped in when you were talking to Madam Patricia about this grape thing. So I'm suspecting it has to do with what happened in Ozoro Kingdom. Sorry, can you correct me if I'm correct? Is anybody there?
Madam
Yes,
Patricia
we
just
can
brought
hear
that
you.
issue.
Can hear
But
you.
Oh,
let
okay. So it's about what happened in Ozoro
Can hear
Kingdom.
you.
Well,
That,
you know the most funniest thing is the with this issue that came out between yesterday evening and today, there are two persons who I know. I didn't even know they were. I know they're from Delta State. I know they were Atikurobo, Isoko, but and one of them said his mother was from Ozoro Kingdom, and he passionately and vehemently was saying, this is the new statement. There was no rape and all that. You guys should stop spreading false information. And I want to say something, Mr. Elvis. There's a comment you made just now. I don't think it's fair. Maybe you were saying that of anger. The king is not a rapist, because we could see that the king was saying, did you guys inform me before you started doing this? They said no. So we cannot say, the king is part of it. If it's something, if it's the tradition that has been misinterpreted, because you in any situation, in any cultural gathering or cultural, when it comes to cultural and antecedents, there would always be people, especially men, who cannot control their libido. So they use this culture. I haven't finished, sir.
Hold
Please.
on,
I will just.
call my name. You haven't finished. You should have called my name. Hold on. What the king? What's his stand at the moment?
He's very upset. Like, of course, I saw a video.
Has he pronounced anything?
We're in a democratic system. He can only go to the commissioner of police and then the governor. It's the governor we're supposed to be talking about now.
All of them are rapists. All of them are rapists.
Okay.
All of them, both
Mr.
the king, anybody affiliated with the king, all of them are rapists. Let them go to hell and burn to ashes. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Okay, sir. So what I would hear from them, I was pretty upset. What I could hear from them is they are trying to protect your kingdom. You're trying so hard not to give your kingdom a bad name. So I made them understand. I said, listen, however you want to interpret it or want to clarify it, the festival is not about graping. It's not about putting women down. I said, listen, somebody in China, in America, that is not even in Nigeria, in China, or it's not even in Nigeria. Once they just hear there's a place in Africa, West Africa, Nigeria, Delta State, Ozoro Kingdom, where they have a special day for rape, that has registered already. That is why representation is so important. Now, the useless persons or group of people who couldn't control their libido, let me not say people, because if I say people, I'm adding women, useless men, let me be specific, male, useless men who can't control their libido in that Ozoro Kingdom, use that now as a yardstick to take control over women, to take advantage over women. What is the result we're seeing now? A disgrace and a scar, a permanent scar. Take it or leave it. There's nothing any person or anybody from that kingdom can say now to any ignorant person that will say, please, you're just talking because you seem to be protecting the kingdom. And that's what I hear from Madam Patricia. That's what I'm hearing. Nobody is stupid. You're trying to repair what has been damaged. We all know. I think, I don't know that the rules, but I think that whatever it is that they were doing that day, I do not want to believe that any Nigerian culture, I don't want to say Africa now, any Nigerian culture will not set up a day to abuse women sexually. I do not believe so. But there are people, and I told them, I said, listen, that scar will continue to be there. It will not fade away. It will get deeper unless people are seen, SEEN. People are seen to be arrested, to be openly disgraced, including their family. It will serve as a deterrent because another community in another state might do something similar because they didn't see any open disgrace, open persecution in what happened in Ozoro Kingdom. Yes, And guess what? I also have a friend who's working in Delta State. Do you know what he told me? He said, oh, this thing, I've seen it happen in Ekpa publicly, openly. So you see, it's not, I don't know if Ekpa is close to Ozora. I don't know the geographical map of that place, but I don't know if Ekpa is, he said, this is a guy now. He's not a young person, a guy. It happened in Ekpa. Nothing happened. So these things has been obviously happening for a long time. Thank God for social media. Somebody needed to put it out there. My main concern, and when I explained this thing to these people, they kept quiet. I said, this thing is there already. I said, you can talk to me. I have the sense to know that, okay, it's some useless men that have a terrible libido and evil satanic reasoning that had lost these young boys to say, okay, it is valid to do that. But do you know what that interprets in the entire world, in the entire globe? It's on the internet. It's never going to go away. Your name, type chat GPT now. Maybe if you type Ozora Kingdom, I haven't done it, or even Google now, this issue will come out. How are you going to erase that? How are you going to erase that? So making arguments or trying to make it seem like, oh, we are not like that, we're not, it's not enough. The sky is there already. And this is serve as a deterrent to every person listening, no matter the tribe you are, no matter the state where you belong. If you are doing any action, and this, I'm also talking to traditional rulers and custodians of tradition. If you are doing anything, and you are doing it in public, it will be recorded. If it's bad, you have scarred that tribe, you have scarred that geographical location forever. Until Delta State Governor, I don't know what his name is, Obowe, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name. The Delta State Governor, yes, I'm the Delta State Governor. If he's not seen to gather these boys, including people from the palace of the Ozora Kingdom, gather all of them, they will be on TV. The ones that will be prosecuted, we'll see them go to court, we'll see them go to jail. And the most important part, which Nigerians don't like to talk about, all they do is water down and make public statements, which I have seen, and I'm still very disgusted about it, is what happens to the psychology of those women who were raped. Those women whose tops were torn in public by a group of hungry little nitwits. According to this lady, they look like they have scabies in their brain. Do you know the trauma those girls will have for life? Does anybody realize it? Imagine if that was you. If you're a woman now, imagine if that was you, as you are now. Imagine if that is your precious princess, your daughter, that you carry like egg. Imagine it was her that they did that to. Just picture it. If you don't want to picture it, then keep quiet and don't even support this thing. You should be screaming. Every man and woman should be screaming on the top of their voice that those boys, all of them in that community, as far as I'm concerned, all of them in that community. I'm sorry, the innocent ones will join. All of them in that community. It's not picking 5 or 6 people that maybe their father does not have connection. Pick all of them in the community. I've seen videos. We all saw the videos. Young boys are walking on the street. More than 20, 30 of them. And they're saying, are you looking for this? Are you looking for they're all rushing. Young boys, 14 years old, 12 years old, 16, 18, 20, 35. We saw everything. If they don't arrest, in fact, the federal government has to be involved in this. Arrest everybody in that community where every single person, I don't even care if you are innocent, everybody should feel the pain and the seriousness of this kind of thing that has scarred Ozora Kingdom for life. I know if people of you are from that kingdom, you'll be upset with me, but I'm telling you, this is the reality. This is the reality. In the next one, we type it on ChatGPT or any AI. Just tap it. That issue will come out. It will come out. You cannot water it down. If you have to even make a comment now, you should be screaming to Delta State government, should be screaming to the federal government, should be screaming to the women pressure groups. In fact, all pressure, whether it's women or men, all pressure groups should be screaming. Trust me, this thing will not occur anywhere in any place. Go say, I beg, I don't know what happened, and I don't want a repeat of what happened before. I beg, no can spoil our kingdom. It will not happen. If they water it down with these useless statements that I'm saying, the commissioner is saying, no, there's no girl that said there was rape. In Nigeria, I don't understand why people just, in Nigeria, if a woman will say she's raped, don't you know you'll be stigmatized? Why are we pretending? What about the ones that the camera did not show? What about the ones that kidnapped girls and took them inside their house? There's no camera there. Do you know? Can we actually say that, oh no, there was no girl that was raped? Really and truly, including the commissioner. Can he verify that? How did they know? Did they take them to grape clinic? How did they know?
Madam Rita, did anybody say that nobody was raped?
There is a statement by the commissioner of police in Delta State. I will look for it on my phone. Somebody said it. I was like, what is this? You're trying to water down the issue. You're trying to water it down. He's saying that they just want to make it clear. It's same thing what Madam Patricia was saying. They want to make it clear that there was no girl that was raped.
They've interrogated 4 girls.
They should see all of them should go. All of them should go and enter. They should enter house. They should enter house. The rage is not enough. If there is no sin, persecution, and arrest of in fact, the king should make an order. Everybody in that community should be arrested. All boys, all men should be arrested. When everybody gather in a big compound inside police station, people will know that this is serious. But Delta State governor is going to water it down as usual. Everything is always political. Everything is about protecting one thing or the other. But in actual fact, those girls will be scarred for life. If that was your daughter, you know the number of therapy she'll be going through. She can never ever be the same. That girl if I couldn't even watch all the videos, but that girl I saw, she's never ever going to be the same again. Except if Jesus heals that girl. She will never ever be the same. Okay, the federal government will forget. The commissioner that made the statement will forget. But that's somebody's daughter. Do you think that girl can ever trust a man or allow a man to touch her again? That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. When the healing starts, when the girl starts to see how serious that dealing with all these people, the healing will be a little bit better, because they're seeing that they've acknowledged that what they did to them has scarred them and they're doing something about it. But when these statements come, is a slap on every woman's face, is a slap on those abused girls' face, and the ones that have been raped. God knows, we don't know, that were stolen and taken into houses, and the doors were locked, and they did what they did. We don't even know if it was gang done. And then somebody will not make a statement and water it down, because that's what they're going to do. That's the Nigerian way. That is the Nigerian way. They water things down and try to make it irrelevant and try to make it unserious. But that's why I say Nigerians are traumatized. You people think I'm just talking. Many Nigerians are traumatized about a lot of things. Adults now, they are traumatized. At some point, somebody has experienced armed robbery. Somebody has experienced raping. Somebody has experienced assaults of all kinds. Somebody has experienced, there's no light, no electricity. Mr. Elvis is suffering no light. Do you know that's a trauma? Do you know that is a trauma? Oh, you guys don't know? Hearing generator every day, constantly. Do you know that is a trauma? Do you guys realize that? Even every day you open your phone or your social media, somebody is sending you one traumatized video or the other, something happened in the north, or something happened in Kaduna, or this or other thing. Everybody's traumatized one way or the other in Nigeria. Do you know what? We cause it ourselves because we have refused to admit, acknowledge, and do something about all these traumas. Look at this thing now. They're trying to water it down with statements. Can you just imagine that? Can you just imagine? Anybody that wants to water this thing down, I pray they grape your daughters, your granddaughters. I pray they do that. Don't water it down. Start screaming to your king. Start screaming to your governors. Start screaming even to the federal government. They should arrest everybody in that town. Every single boy. If they're taking their children away, arrest their fathers. Leave the mother alone. Arrest their fathers.
Madam Rita,
yes.
I've seen the report. The police, the state command, the Delta State Police, denouncing that if I don't know how to describe it, it's terrible. But the issue is that the people that are affected themselves, I think they should come out. I do know that it can be very traumatic for a young lady to come out in the open, but there are ways that this could be done, that people need to come out. And the other thing is that in those communities now, even those that really have the guts to come out, or they are even contemplating, they will be under threat as we speak.
Mr.
They will
Jonathan.
even be.
Mr. Jonathan, you are just answering all the questions, but you said you think they should come out. Mr. Jonathan, I think take somebody that got through trauma. They can't even allow anybody talk to them. The ones that ever come out, those are the brave ones, and those are these very rare. Right
But
now,
none, but
they'll be
none,
having
none has come out
nightmares.
now. There is no one that has come out in the open.
Mr. Jonathan, I'm trying to make you understand. This is something to do with psychology now. I'm trying to make you understand. For you to even say, oh, they should come out. It is not that somebody slapped me, that I'm coming out to explain myself. It's not that. It's not what we're talking about. Or somebody abused me. I'm coming out to say, oh, Mr. A said this. I am this. No. We are talking about somebody tearing your top, gripping every part of your body. You are screaming. They are kicking you. They are tearing you. And then somebody, and then she's going through nightmares, traumatic pain, physical pain, mental pain. And you are saying they should come out. Really? Let me tell you, in the study of people who have been raped, some of them come out after 10 years' time.
That's true.
Some come out even after 1 year. Even those are the strong ones. So don't even say they should come out now. They know what happened. So, something needs to be done. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Okay, so I know it's a serious
matter. He's the governor. The governor. It starts with the governor.
Journalists also have to come
No,
out.
it starts with the governor and the king.
That's what I'm saying.
Jump past. No, you are saying the governor. You are bypassing the king. Eh?
That's with the king and the governor. If they come out, this thing will never happen in Nigeria again. Ever.
Call them all out. Now make us they where we dey so. Would they fear some? They get mind to cause some.
Because if it happen to them directly now, it's not their daughter now, so they don't feel it. They want to water it down with statements. I'm not interested in those kind of things. It irritates me.
The children where they grape, not be people pick children.
No, they're not. They're cockroaches.
Sad man.
They've ruined those girls' lives for. They've ruined their lives.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to say something.
No, yeah, I'm just this is I know it's a very serious matter. And the other thing is that in Nigeria, what can we do? What can we just do? Because I know it's a matter that should be on the hot burner right now. It's something that we should not let it go. We should just continue talking about it. But Nigeria, they will just talk about it for 2 days and then everybody just move on
to the next
but
topic.
It shouldn't be so, especially on this one. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. But yesterday I was saying something. I said, it is the men of that community. They should be the ones spearheading this right now. They should be the one on the street, literally going in.
They won't do it because most of them are part of it.
Then you can call them names. Then all the men are complicit. All the men are involved. You put all of them inside one basket. All the men, old, young, black, white, whatever, all of them.
Going forward, nobody will want their daughters or sons to marry from that kingdom. I kid you not. Nobody, no matter how you want to water it down, it's done. Let them just marry themselves. Nobody's gonna do that because it's not okay, but they have a festival of something like that, right? Even if it might not be true, but that's what has happened in the entire world. It's done. It's done. So trying to repair it now and you're feeling embarrassed. Well, everybody from that kingdom of you are Yoruba, Isoko, are you from Delta State? You guys should be screaming to your governor.
That is the
there are consequences.
Yeah, that is the main event. That is the main event. But they can still save their soul. They can save the day by
if they do what they should do.
By doing what is needful, what is
that
right,
is it.
what is correct. So
Nigeria won't do anything.
When somebody reads the headline, the story, 2, 3, 5, 10 years, whatever later, you will also see what the men of that community, their action. That's the only way. That's the only thing they can do. But if they just want the bad side of it to remain, so be it for them. Because if it's a stain, it's going nowhere. It's a stain that is going
let's
nowhere.
round up. Thank you, everybody. For me, I'm not using my platform to support what is wrong. I'm not part of it. It happens for the first time. I'm hearing that or seeing it. It happens, and both the kingdom, the government, everybody, all should be affiliated with this criticism. That's the best way. You can push them to take proper decision against, the offenders. Simple.
You will
You know,
recall, Mr. Elvis, it's not this kind of sac. This is not even close. This one is sacrilege. This one is you can't even this one. Just like the terrorists somewhere in the north some few months ago, not too long ago. You remember when
yeah,
they went to a church, 5 people, abducted some, ran away, and then the police said nothing happened. Not until when the people that are involved, the families, they now came and said they've kidnapped our family members. I think the next day or 2 days later, police now say yes, they now agree. They wanted to water it down, but it didn't work because people came
they
out,
work.
people that are directly involved. Now, I understand that for those that are directly involved, the girls, the ladies, that it's a trauma. Some of them might not even come out for life, but there are family members, there are friends, there are associates that can come out and speak for them and say, this happened. This happened to someone that I know. We cannot let it go down like that and just keep quiet, the Nigerian fashion. People must come out and talk. At least they have families. They have sisters. They have brothers. Brothers will be the one that will even fight for their sisters the more. They have fathers. It can't just go down like that. It can't just. Because if not, it means that they are
It's
all
very sad. It's very sad.
you know.
Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us today. I want to appreciate you, our Dream Nation, Mr. Jonathan, Mother Rita, Mother Patricia, give us a mandate. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. I would just like to use the opportunity to give the update of what we received today and the totality, that we have already. Remember that the last update was 6,289,000 right there on the screen. Because of what they've donated just now, we just added it. I just received this one now from Mr. Abu Aziz. So we now have 6,490,666 naira or so. So I'll just round it up as Mr. Jonathan normally round it up, 6,490,000. So that's what we have. Everything, we'll do everything we've announced today. So hopefully we'll get more people that will contribute to this so that we can round it up on time. I want to thank everyone that is part of this donation, and God will bless every one of you. You will never lack in your life. Thank you so much, and God will bless you now. And for those of you that will be willing or that will still be donating to complete this, I want to say that God will bless you now as well. May God touch your heart to be part of this. You can see it's not easy to run a broadcast from here. Thank you so much, everyone. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Abu Azim, my brother, thanks for all that you do. Thanks for your selfless service. Thank you, everyone, right there, Madam Eugenia, Madam Peggy Modi, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chat earlier on. Many, many more right there. I'm going to go bless you now. Team UDB and many more. Please allow us to end the show right now. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. If we can, I'll put out a pre-recorded video for you during the day. And people now here will join the curtain. Have a good night and bye for now.
That's right. It's Oh,